Hello and welcome back to Spark Coding. Today we will solve our next question of 8Q difficulty, that is simple multiplication. So let us read the question. I will put the question link in description so you can open it from there. So we have given the question as this kata is about multiplying a given number by 8 if it is an even number and by 9 otherwise. So basically we have to check if the number is even or not, and based on that we have to do some calculation. So to check if the number is even or odd, I have a separate video on it. I will also put that link into the description so you can check it out. So let us try to solve this question. So I will click on train. So basically what we have to do, we are given number. We have to check if this number is divisible by 2 or not. Basically if it is even or not. So to check that, we have something called modulus operator. So when we divide the number by 2, we get the remainder as 0. So this modulus operator checks exactly that if we are getting remainder as 0 or not. So if the remainder is 0, then we know that the number is even. So we can directly return number into 8. Number into 8. Else, what we know, if the number is not even, that basically it means it is an odd number. So we have to return number into 9. So we have to return number into 9. So let us write this question. I have click on train again. So what we have to do, we have if condition, if number mod 2, if double equal to 0, what this will do, this will check if the number is even or if the number is even. If it is even, we have to return number into 8. Else, we have to return number into 9. So let us test this solution. Okay, all 5 test cases are passing. Let us attempt this solution. Okay, all 105 test cases are getting passed. Okay, so instead of writing like this, we can make some changes. What we know, if this block runs, then we are directly returning from the function. So instead of writing this else, we can just avoid that else and we can directly write return number into 9. So if this block executes, we are directly returning from the function. If this block doesn't execute, we know that the number is odd, so we can the flow will go to the 4th line and it will directly return number into 9. In Python we can do something like this also. If number mod 2, let us see what will happen. Number mod 2, let us take an example for this. Let's suppose my number is 9. So if I do 9 mod 2, what will I get? Let us see. 2, 9, 2, 4 is 8. I get the remainder as 1. So if I do if 9 mod 2, so what will this do? This will execute the block, and what will be the answer? It will be 1. So we are basically checking if 1. So if 1 means it is true. So if this is true, what we know? 9 is an odd number. So if this is true, we can directly return 9 into number. Else we will return 8 into number. So basically what I am trying to say, we can in Python we can also write it like this, if number mod 2. So basically this will try to check if the number is odd or not. Why? Because number mod 2 will give me remainder as 1. In Python, anything other than 0 is true. We can check it out. Let me open my terminal. Python shell. We can check bool of 1. This will give me true. We can check bool of 10. This will also give me true. We can check bool of minus 10. This will also give me true. Now let's try to check bool of 0. So this will give me false. So in Python, in integer, everything other than 0 is true. So basically what we are doing, we are trying to check if 9 mod 2. So it will try to evaluate this and make it a boolean value, that is true or false. So 9 mod 2 is 1, and we know anything other than 0 is true in Python. So this will go into if condition. Print hello. So now we know that this will execute So how can we approach this? If number mod 2, what this will do? This will try to check if the number is odd or not. Why odd? Because it will give me remainder as 1. So we can return number into 9, else we can return number into 8. So let us try to test the solution. So it is executing. Let us try to attempt the solution. So all 105 test cases are getting passed. Again, we can make it a one-liner code in Python. So let us see how we can do that. So basically we are using ternary operator of Python. So basically its syntax is we need to return the value, let's suppose number into 8, if some condition holds. Now the condition is if number mod 2 is double equal to 0. So if this condition is true, then this value will get returned. So what if this condition doesn't hold true? That means this condition is false. Then we have to write else. Then the value which needs to return, that is number into 9. So basically we are saying return this value number into 8 if this condition is true. Else we return this value. This is a ternary operator of Python. So let us try to test the solution. Okay, all 5 test cases are passing. Let us try to attempt the solution. So all 105 test cases are getting passed. So this is also one of the way we can solve this question. Let us submit. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. This will help me make more creative content in the future. Thank you.